Here we have a chart that has a ton of data, but it's kind of hard to figure out what's going on. And if we shrink it down into fit to width, it gets even harder. Doesn't even work. So let's take a look. What I want to do here is we're going to create a running total. You go right here to quick table calculation and click running total. This will give us a little bit more data on what is going on here. This is running sum of sales across. So you can kind of see the total is going up and you can add those up for each month. But maybe that's not what we want. So let's go compute using table across is fine, but we want to edit this calculation for running total and get it out of the sum. So what's our measurement? Let's go to average. So what's our running total for average? Now we can see an average for each month and how the running sum of average sales is going. So that gives us a little bit more pull about what's actually going on in our data. So we can also go over here and do some other quick table. We can see the difference per month, and it gives us a little difference per month, and that's a way to kind of track your data. We can see we're dropping on average sales every month, so that's not good, and that's a little bit more accurate, right? But we can keep going, and we can do percent difference. So what's the difference between each month? Are we going up? Are we going down? That can give you an idea of what's going on with your categories. And then you could throw this control drag into color to kind of see the heat map of where those are going. While it may not be easy to see, it does give us a little bit better look at it if we do this. So we got square, average sales in color, and average. And all you do is control drag those to get those there. So it gives us a pretty good idea of what's going on, but maybe that color is not good right there. So let's go to edit colors, and we can change it over to something that maybe shows us a little bit better what's going on. So we can do diverging colors, sunrise, which will show us like as it get hotter, those are the ones we need to look at. So maybe this month is really chucking it, but we want to find the ones that are going down. So we can go back to edit colors and we can reverse it. And that's going to give us a reverse. And we can kind of see, okay, that's definitely good. But these need to be looked at a little bit further that in red are going down or in orange. But maybe that's not a good color either. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm really just trying to figure this out as we go. But maybe we want to go red to blue. And here we can see the sales months where we're best and sales months where we probably aren't doing too well. So very quickly, you could get those running totals from previous table, as you can see across right there. And I think that's a great setup for us. But maybe that's not enough for us. Maybe we want to go to another quick and see the rank, which is our best ranked month. Now, this is really interesting because it kind of shows us what's our best rank. We knew that 700 was, but we also had all this. So the rank month is actually a great way just to quickly see where are you doing the best. And there's not really a clear average here, but it's kind of interesting that this technology month was so good, and that would be worth exploring. So let's go a little bit deeper. We could go down here and we can click percentile. That gives us our running average percentile. That's our best one, of course. And that's a kind of a cool, being able to see these percents per month and seeing what's taking up that space or within those rows is cool. But maybe we don't want that calculation. We can compute using table down and see how we're doing percentage wise in each category down and vice versa. So there's a lot you can do with this quick table calculation that can let you see. Here's a moving average. We kind of did that before, but it's quickly you could see, hey, is it going down? Is it going up? Is it going left, right? And you can see where that happens in that tooltip. Now let's go over here and go back over here to year-to-date total, and then you can just see how those add up. So you can quickly kind of like break down your data, and I really do recommend this. Maybe you want to see your compound growth. Are we going down? So from there, then we go up. You can see where those differences are occurring in those tables. Here we saw that major gain. We went up 119% right here. Were there any months like that? Nope. That was our big month. We need to figure out what the heck's going on there, because whatever was going on there was doing really good. So now we can go back here, do year over growth. Got some good stuff there. That's not really giving us much. And we can go here and do year to date growth. And that stuff doesn't even start to over here. So kind of interesting how that works, but you can mess with those settings and get those to really roll. But I think this is a great way for you to start looking into data and really figuring out what you want to do because if you can figure out that one of the months is number 1 and why is it, that's a great way to dig into your data. So definitely be using the quick table calculations, and you can definitely do a lot of good stuff. If this is helpful, guys, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video because this one's really good right here. And you definitely need to check out this video because it's going to teach you even more about data analytics.